Hey, what's going on guys? JoltsDude139 here, and welcome to the first episode of my Raid Boss Smashing Guide. And yeah, today we're going to be doing Salvador versus Terramorphous. And Terramorphous is the first Raid Boss, so I figured I would start out with him. And Salvador is a very commonly picked character, so I figured I would start with him too. And so today we're going to be using an interesting combo. Yes, you can go ahead and use the Unkempt Herald and the Grog Nozzle, of course. Very easy, slow-paced combo everybody uses, but we want to go for something a little bit more efficient, faster, and also easy to do. So we're going to go ahead and use the Lead Storm and the Lady's Fist. If you didn't know, the Lead Storm splits into 3 pellets. All those get amp damage and also a money shot bonus, which is great. And having the Lady's Fist in your left hand while gunjoking will allow that to have an extra 800% critical hit damage. And then I like to have a backup strat in case my B shield breaks, because that's the main part of this build. So I have the Interfacer and the Grog Nozzle, and of course respect into Inconceivable, so if we perhaps have a broken shield, we can get some nice money shot chains and do a lot of damage that way. And then we have the Chaotic Evil Monk for the money shot bonus and also critical hit damage, the Bone of the Ancients for fire damage, and the Lob Slag Bouncy Betty for slag. Now I don't like to use the Bouncing Bonnie because it spreads everywhere and it's very easy to break your shield because it can come by and hit you, so I don't like to do that. And then for our spec, it's pretty straightforward. We have fire rate, critical hit damage, weapon swap speed, extra damage, fire rate. This is in case you go on a fight for your life, you can get a second wind off a tentacle, which is kind of nice. Keep it pipping hot for damage, no kill like overkill, that can add up to an extra 500% damage if you manage to build it up that high. Inconceivable, in case your shield breaks, you can use that for the, the Interfacer and the Grog Nozzle. Also that's for healing too, in case you get bumped. Then we have reload speed. This is all for gun soaking duration and cooldown. Accuracy. This is for the extra slag. This is so that you can cool down your gun soaking while you're actually gun soaking. Keep firing. We're going to exploit that. I'll show you that in a second. Insight for the extra movement speed and also reload speed. And then this is just in case you manage to get all the way to the fire phase, which we shouldn't worry about because he should be dead by then. So, and no badass rank. So we're going to go ahead and start him up here, and I'll explain it as I go. So first off, you're going to want to run over here to this rock, and the reason for this is because it's a really good distance away from Terramorphous' crit. You're nice and close, and also it's far enough so that the bullets split into 3, which is what you want. So what we're going to do is go ahead and look in between the vault symbol and the gate here, and as soon as the ground starts shaking, what we're going to do is go ahead and gun jerk, hold down the fire button, and start throwing grenades. And what that's going to do is build up fire rate, even though we're not technically shooting all that time. We're still holding down the fire button, so but it's being overlapped by our grenade throws. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. You can see I'm firing and throwing grenades. So I'm going to keep throwing grenades here. They're going to land on Terramorphous. And we'll wait for him to pop up. There we go, and start shooting at his crit. You can see there, he's practically dead. So if he hit us, we'll switch over to the Interfacer. Usually you can finish him off right there, but if for some reason he decides to hit you, you can always just switch over to the Interfacer. Not a big deal, it's a little bit of a safer strat, so if you manage to pull it off perfectly, you can usually kill him in that first cycle there, but a lot of the times you might screw up and have to go into his next phases, which is not a big deal, because now we can go ahead and get an overkill bonus from the tentacles. My accuracy wasn't so bad. We'll go ahead and get an overkill bonus. And Terramorphous is going to be dead in a second. And there we go. So that wasn't too bad of a fight. I mean, I could redo it and, re-record for a perfect version, but that's not the point of this. I just want to show you guys that even with a little bit of flaw, you can actually pull off a very fast fight against Terramorphous. And you can see here, we didn't get anything good, so we can go ahead and go check out the chest. And yeah, so I also forgot to mention that the save for this character build will be in the description in PC format, so if you want to use it on Xbox or PS3, you will have to convert the save. You can always look up a tutorial on that, not too hard to do. And yeah, that should be it. So the next episode will probably be Salvador versus Vermivorous, or Salvador versus someone else. I'm going to go ahead and finish all these Salvador against Raid Boss guides, and then go ahead and move to the next character, because I kind of want to stay in order so I don't mix myself up and accidentally skip over a character. So and yeah, go ahead and enjoy this build, have fun with it, and let me know how it works for you guys. So anyway, this is JoltsDude139. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like, because that'd be epic, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.